I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
Yo, it's currently Tuesday. This video might come out Friday because I'm gonna do stop motion for the intro. So, yeah, but, this review is gonna be good. I promise I'll make this one special for y'all. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the Mafex Homelander. Not a bootleg, not a fake, no clickbait. Holy fuck. This review is going to be good, I promise. But let's get him on box. Now that he's out the box, as you can tell, it's been a couple of days since I've actually touched him. Let me rephrase that. I messed with the figure. Okay. But anyways, as you can tell, at least I hope you can tell, the cape is all wrinkly because of, you know, I've been posing them around and stuff. But when it first came out the box, it was folded kind of like this, but since it's all messy, it doesn't look as clean. So I recommend looking at The Amazing's video in case you want to see Homelander fresh out of the box, because he's a better content maker, you know, better reviewer than me, because he actually does this for a while. But anyways, I didn't even say what we're going to go over, I guess detail and everything. So as we do a close-up at the head sculpt, which never really focuses because I don't know. As you can tell, it does look like Anthony Starr. At least I believe that's his name. It looks really nice and everything. My only issue with the head sculpts is that it was not fully painted. So mine looks like it has some shadowing, like, you know, how you shave and then, you know, there's still some hair left or whatever. Yeah, it looks like that, but a little too much, so it's gray, so I might touch that up right there. But I shouldn't have to because this is a $100 figure. But oh well. This is my first Mafex, so yeah. Also, I don't even know how these pad things are supposed to go, by the way. I don't know if these are on right. I hope so. I don't know. But anyways, as you can tell from the suit, it is highly detailed and everything. You know, these are sculpted on, and you know, you can actually feel the love put into this figure. By the way, the chest piece is actually struggling to stay on. The muscle mass, does it look like he has a bodysuit on? No, but it actually really looks like he's muscular, which I honestly do like. You know, since Homelander is actually supposed to look really muscular, because I've seen like kind of silly takes on the muscle mass on this figure. It's like, oh, it doesn't look accurate to the show because, you know, Anthony Starr actually looks like he doesn't. I mean, he has a bodysuit on. Meanwhile, this figure doesn't. I mean, why does that bother you though? Like, Homelander is actually supposed to look muscular, not like he's wearing a bodysuit, even though it's supposed to, like at the show. But come on, don't be silly. But as you can tell, everything's sculpted on really nicely and everything. The paint, you know, it's good, obviously, except for the heads. The sculpt work on the hair. See if it focuses on that. Probably not. But yeah, it has some shade, dry brushing in there and stuff. But yeah, everything looks nice. I really do like it. I like the cape especially. You know, America. So yeah. Trying to fix this up a little bit, but I don't think that's gonna work for some reason. Come on, there we go. But anyway, Homelander looks really nice. Now let's go over accessories. This is my first Mafex, by the way. So yeah, and yes, I buy it with my own money. Don't tag Spider Criminal and be like, oh look, another 15-year-old, 16-year-old got a Mafex by his parents. No, please don't come, Spider Criminal. He'll roast my ass. Like, oh wow, you got a job and blah blah blah. You know, I like Spider Criminal, by the way. He's funny. But accessories, they're mid. No, I was kidding. But like, I mean, he kind of lacks. Not gonna lie. He comes with 3 head sculpts. I'd say like 5 pairs of hands, and then the chest plate piece with the stand and some other parts for the stand. It also came with a baggie, by the way, so you can put the accessories in, but I somehow lost that by leaving it on my bed. It just disappeared, and that kind of upsets me because I really needed that too. But oh well, I guess, fuck you. Anyways, so he comes with this head scope, serious head scope. I don't know, I forgot what he came in with the packaging because I'm recording this like days later. But I think it looks nice. It's not perfect, but it looks pretty good. Though I do think the Smiley head scope does capture him way better. But, you know, this head scope looks badass. And then here he is with laser eyes and screaming head. You know, looks nice. His eyes are painted red as well as the outside of the eyes. But yeah, the grayness, you know, bothers me a little bit. So I might touch that up and once I get paint. And sculpture on the hair, which for some reason is focusing on now, but not on when they had the head on. Looks nice. You know, it's darker right here and lighter up there because Anthony Starr doesn't naturally have blonde hair. Surprising, not gonna lie. Anyways, this chest piece, or as I like to call it, his titties, does come off, and I'll show you how to take them off. So as you can see right here in the corner, you know, you just easily fold that, and there you go. His titties are gone, but don't worry, we'll replace them. Now you just press that in. Okay, there we go. Just press that in, and you know, it just stays in there. Now for this one, if you want to take these off, you gotta actually no, just go to the bottom corner right here. You know, do that, and then just put these on, and then boom, titties. But I definitely prefer this one over the unfolded one, cause I don't know, they just make him look a little bit more menacing to me. I don't know. I should fix up his cape. Oh well. Then hands, he comes with thumbs up hands as well. They're on this thing. They're on this clear thing, which can help you hold the accessories, which I do like. But once you put them on his wrist pegs, they won't really stay on. Like for example, I guess give me this. Look, see how that just fell off? And you know, they're more easy to remove, but like they don't stay on as good as they do in the packaging. See, look, they just fall off. And this is after you put them on his hands. And no one's really talking about that, and I wonder why. Like, I feel like you should say that before telling your viewers to actually buy them, you know? But he comes with those open hands. He comes with pointing hands, you know? You're the real heroes. He also comes with way more open hands, like, I don't know, stopping a fist, you know? And then he comes with these hands, which is for choking out people, which I have actually been using a lot. And like I said, after you put them on the figure, they don't stay on the things. There you go. Oh, wow. And no, I'm not pushing them. I'm not that much of a dick to do that. But, yeah, that pisses me off. Yeah, you just put them on there and then boom. Then he comes with this piece for the stand. I don't know what this is for. Well, I do know what it's for. You know, this is for him when he's flying. You know, he just fucking grab his balls and then grabs his waist and all that. And you can like take this off, by the way. Oh yeah, this comes with a different piece, like a small piece. I don't know what though. I kind of forgot. But you know, you have to. Oh god, I don't think that's coming out. Okay. Do I have this? Am I doing this wrong or something? Or, well, I think you just take these off, and then, you know, you just see this, and then you insert it here. This hole, and then, boom. There you go. There's another little piece, but I forgot what it's used for. And here he is. Here's your Mafex stand. Once these are out of the box, you have to assemble it and then tighten it at these things, you know. I hear the Foosh actually complains about it a lot. I honestly don't. At least you can adjust how much tightness you want it. So if you want it stuck in a certain position forever, you can just tighten it and just leave it alone for the rest of the time. And yeah. Now let's go over. Well, I don't do articulation that much, but I feel like it's kind of important. Though I'm just going to do like the waist and stuff up here and as much with the head, rather than do the whole body, because you know it's pretty standard. Thigh joint, you know, if you all know McFarlane, you already know what's up with that. Except Mafex does have a better like thigh joint, I guess you can say. But this is more like a McFarlane Toys thing because it's more stock. And you know, no boot cuts, but you know, swivel, you know, all that. And as well as toe joints. But the main thing I want to focus on is like the torso area. You know, up here it really does help carry the figure, but down here you can't really get it more down, so that's using both of them. Now if I just set this up and put this down, as you can see, it's not that big of a difference really. And then back is good. Also, for some reason people actually have a problem with their waist, you know, this piece coming off. You know, like mine has popped off, but like, you know, I actually have to force it, and I'm not going to do that. But like, I don't have a problem that much with like the waist actually coming off the figure. But that's just a warning. Like, if that actually happens, well, that will happen. Like, it doesn't to me, but like, it hasn't done it in like a while. But yeah, that will happen. But his back range is pretty good, and his head, you know, I think it just depends on what type of head you actually want to use. So with the smiling head scope, he actually looks up pretty good, as you can see. I mean, it's not the best, obviously. Like flight posing, yeah, that's not gonna work. And I can't even force it either because of, you know, this. Even with the back end, the neck doesn't even really move, and that's because of this piece right here, this collar piece. So yeah, he's not gonna look up that much. Guess you can kind of force it a little bit, but he looks down quite a lot. So yeah, that's a good piece. And yeah. Now, scaling. How well does he scale with your action figures? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm sorry for that. But I got a lot of figures in here. But let me get his cape perfect for the situation, I guess. Bendy capes are always awesome. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the cape. Okay, sure, why not? How about we put him with the real import figure? Real quick. Here he is next to the Revoltech Joker. So we got two kind of like sociopaths. Well, insane person and a sociopath. No. Looks pretty nice. I don't know. Those two are like my most expensive figures. Joker was literally like $99, and at that time I actually didn't work. So Spider Criminal, yes, you can come after me on that piece. All right, yeah, I used my dad's money. I asked him like 3 different times just to be sure. This time I actually worked for it. God damn it! And this time I used my own money. So yeah, you know, it's pretty nice. Anyways, so I guess we should get like the bootlegs first, cause we can kind of compare it to him since he's an official Mafex figure. So here he is next to my two very favorite figures, the Mafex Deadpool and then the Mafex Venom. As you can see, he looks super nice. Comic figures. Sorry, I'm just really adjusting them. As you can see, he does scale well with them. The Mafex bootlegs are actually supposed to be smaller, but I don't really know. I'm sorry, but yeah, they look nice nice next to him. So does he. Mainly because these two figures are the good ones. You know, these are the best bootlegs you can get out there, as well as the Spider-Man bootleg. But I repainted that into the symbiote suit, and it's not fully done yet. I know, I've been working on that shit for like years. But yeah. We're going to set these two to the side. Two of my favorite Mafex bootlegs. I guess we can do the bootleg Man of Steel Superman, since they both have a cape, and Superman. Might as well get this comparison out the way. See if he stands. Now, as I noticed on like the Amazing's review, he actually does have the real Mafex Superman. And they're supposed to be the same height. As you can tell, they're not the same height. That's because Superman's short. So let's put Ben Affleck Batman right next to them. And as you can see, Ben Affleck Batman scales a little bit better with Homelander than Superman. And you know, that kind of bothers me. I mean, Batman's still a little bit shorter, but at the same time, isn't Batman supposed to be shorter than Superman? I don't know. But yeah, they do look nice. Like, this Mafex Batman does have a lot of detail. The only problem I have with it is that all the joints have finally gone loose. So it's kind of impossible to pose him, and his leg keeps falling off. Would I recommend this Batman? I mean, yeah, but if you want to, only if you want to display him like neutral for a good while. Because after messing around with him for a while, he does get super loose. Luckily, he did just stand up just now. But yeah. I don't think I have any other bootlegs that are Mafex related. So I guess we're just regular scaling. How well does he scale with your Marvel Legends? Oh boy, is there going to be a lot. Here he is next to... Okay, hang on. His feet are not down straight and he doesn't look right. Okay, there we go. Here he is next to the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Namor. And then the Marvel Legends Black Panther, the new one, on the Vulcan body. And as you can see, he is shorter than Black Panther and Namor. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but you know, it looks nice. Here he is next to the Marvel Legends Bonebreaker Wave Wolverine, and then the modular Iron Man. As you see, they do look nice together, not too wrong, you know, not too out of place, I guess you can say. And here he is next to Blue Marvel and Falcon. Then here he is with Marvel's Billy Butcher. And then a random G.I. Joe figure I saw at Walmart. I mean, Walmart. I never go to Walmart. But Target, you know, if you want your soldiers, if you just want like a random soldier next to them and you use G.I. Joe guys. Here he looks next to him. Oh my god, just stand. And I won't be reviewing this figure because I don't think it's a figure worthy of reviewing, to be honest. It's not a bad figure, by the way. I do recommend buying it if you see it in stores. I don't know if you heard that water bottle. And now MCU related things. So here he is with the Marvel Legends Shang-Chi. Which he is not standing right and looks like he's on crystal meth. And here he is next to Quicksilver. I'm surprised he does not have bullets in. Sorry. And you know, they do scale well. I hope they scale well. I mean, Marvel Legends are supposed to be 6-inch, but they're a little bit above 6-inch. Meanwhile, Mafex is like directly 6-inch. So if Homelander is a little bit smaller than like other figures, that's not his fault or Mafex's fault. Mafex. It's Marvel Legends for not being true 6-inch, which I'm perfectly fine with. A lot of babies are out there crying, "Oh, you're 6-inch." Shut the fuck up. Here he is with one of Marvel's Supermans, because they have a lot for some reason. And then people compare them, and I guess Marvel watches the videos about how Superman just obliterates any other Superman copy from Marvel, and then they make more and more until, you know, some of them win. And here he is next to the movie Black Panther. And I keep forgetting how good this figure actually looks, but, you know, proportion-wise, I actually don't really like it. And articulation's alright, but I feel like his crotch is a little bit too high. But this isn't a review about this Black Panther. I already did it. Go watch it, but I might redo it because it's out of date. Then, oh shit. Whoops. Then here he is with the Walmart exclusive, I believe. No Way Home, Tom Holland. And then, you know, just, I forgot which wave. But, you know, Doctor Strange from Multiverse of Madness. I think that's the last movie that he had. And yeah, for some reason, Tom Holland's always going to be shorter than most people, even though he's taller than Toby. Which I found out recently. Thank you, Spider Criminal. And then here he is with Thor, as well as Venom, and these guys are obviously taller than him. If you're wondering where his Stormbreaker is, it's somewhere in the box. I don't really like this figure, so I don't care much about it. Meanwhile, I care a lot about this Venom figure, where I had to super glue the back leg just so I can pose him around and stuff without him looking all janky. And here comes America's ass. 2 Captain Americas, one with a gun, one from Infinity War. And let's get some more American characters into here. Here he is next to the Jazz Wears Homelander. I mean, Cody Rhodes. And then the Marvel Legends Captain America Falcon version. This really does scream America, doesn't it? So here is our American heroes with the Jazz Wears Homeland. I mean Cody Rhodes, AEW Cody Rhodes. Okay, but like for a comparison between these two, don't they look alike? Like, was this Cody Rhodes intends to look like Homelander? Jesus Christ, I never realized how tall these figures are. But yeah, that's like wrestling's Homelander. Let me just put these guys to the right side. Also, I might talk about this guy for a little bit. This guy is actually really good. Yeah, he's on an old body, and he's also updated on, you know, his head's updated, and then he has a mass head sculpt, which is also really great. I'd recommend getting this 2-pack. I'll talk about it. But yeah. And then finally, to end this review off with the 2 greatest figures of all time. Here he is next to both Marvel Legends Spider-Man, the Amazing Fantasy, and Retro Symbiote 1. Could Spider-Man beat Homelander? Maybe. Because Homelander is pretty weak. He's on like one of the weakest tier lists. Hulk can easily beat him. Superman just needs to flick his head off. Goku just has to sneeze on him. So where does that leave him? Up to like at least Wolverine, X-Men level, Vulcan level maybe. He's pretty weak. I don't know, but maybe if Spider-Man doesn't hold back or just has a symbiote suit, he would win against Homelander. And yeah, that's it for Homelander. I do hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for like the shitty animation, stop motion first, but yeah. Overall, would I recommend getting this Homelander figure? Maybe. I can't really guarantee if it's going to be perfect, since mine actually has some problems, and that's actually pretty rare. But yeah, this figure is great. I do really like it. It looks like Anthony Starr. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, if you want it, go ahead and get it. If you're a fan of the boys, I really am. But yeah, my mom's not very happy that I spent this much money on a figure, but it's oh well. Would I recommend watching The Boys? If you're mature enough and don't get offended that easily and don't end up throwing up that much, of course, watch The Boys, right? But if you're sensitive and don't really like violence, do not watch it. It's not for you. I'm sorry. But yeah. I'll see you on the next video. I don't know what that next video will be. But yeah. Love y'all. Peace.